So if you anything like me, you may have found it hard in the past to get through this test that God sometimes puts us through by allowing enemies to attack us, right? It may come through lies. It may come through he say, she say. It may come through different things going on at your job, different things going on in your household, right? And so what I want you to realize today that a lot of times your enemies work uh to your benefit. And the reason why I say this is because what's a hero without a villain, right? So you a lot of times you grow. You get the opportunity to grow when you have people that are against you, right? Because it helps to build your character. Um, just like sometimes when you may go to the gym to work out. When you go to the gym to work out and you're doing strength training, you have to have resistance to your muscles, for you to be able to build muscles. So you can look at an enemy or a person that's like talking against you or doubting you or trying to turn other people against you as resistance that can help to build your character. And in those times of resistance and in those times it can be hard, especially for me in the past. I can say this, like, I can look back over the different situations that I've gone through, especially in my 20s. And I can know that after I went through these situations, and I could have went through them a couple of times because I was like a little firecracker. You mess with me and I'm slapping you. You see what I'm saying? So, after I went through the situations a couple times, I'm realizing that it's a pattern. Sometimes the enemy can have you in a cycle of the same things happening over and over again. Until you learn how to get past that the right way, you'll have to repeat it. So, what I find useful is just learning from the past, and also in those moments of adversity, going to God for His strength, for rest in Him, praying, releasing that person from unforgiveness, because it's gonna hurt you. You're gonna get angry a lot of times. So release it to God and ask God to help to solve the situation. And you also forgive that person. You see what I'm saying? Forgive that person ahead of time. Even if the situation isn't solved yet, forgive that person and give it to the Lord and ask the Lord to fight for you. And He'll fight your battles. And you'll look up. You've been forgot about the situation that happened. And God will show you that He'll seat you at the table in front of your enemies, and He'll bless you because your heart posture is right before Him. The Bible even says that if a man's ways please the Lord, He'll make even his enemies at peace with him. So just make sure your heart posture is right before God. The Bible says that, how can you say you love me and your brother you see every day, you don't love him? So in order for us to be in the right place with God, we have to love other people, right? And the way you can check yourself is if this person, they were thirsty or something like that, and you had something extra to drink, would you give that person something to drink if they ask you? You see what I'm saying? It's how you check your heart posture. Like, would you still show that person the love of Christ even though they've wronged you in the past?